There are way too many good games dropping in the first week of March that I'm so excited for. Here are the top 5 games coming out this week that you need to keep on your radar. All the early reviews for Pokemon Pokopia are hinting at this being an actually incredible Pokemon game. Pokopia sees you terraforming the land in a post-apocalyptic Kanto region to make it habitable for new Pokemon. A big part of the gameplay loop that seems understated in a lot of the coverage I've seen is that you're going to be terraforming the land in specific ways to attract specific types of Pokemon. So for example, Blastoise might be attracted to tall, hydrated grass, so you'll use Bulbasaur's moves to plant grass near a body of water and then hydrate it using a water type Pokemon's moves like Squirtle, and then you'll attract Blastoise and be able to unlock his moves. This is making it feel like a cozy game with some survival game elements to it, which I'm really excited for. My partner and I have been vigorously debating who's going to get to play this first, but then we found out that it actually supports local co-op if you own a Switch 1 console. It launches on Switch 2 on March 5th. I just covered Esoteric Ebb in my Steam Next Fest video, but I think this game looks so incredible that I just have to shout it out again. This game is for all of you maniacal fools who get kicked out of your D&D group for breaking all convention and decorum. This is a Disco Elysium inspired CRPG that has you playing as a cleric, aka a government goon, investigating the explosion of a tea shop 5 days before a post-war city's first election. Like in Disco Elysium, your character's D&D stats are going to have their own unique voices and personalities that will change based on what skills you spec into. After playing the demo, it was really clear to me that there's going to be a lot of unique dialogue and quest options based on how you build your character that's going to allow for a lot of replayability. It drops on PC on March 3rd, and I am going to disappear when this game comes out. Longtime fans of the channel will know that Lost and Found Company is a cozy game I've been very excited about. It's a hidden object adventure game that has you playing as a duck-turned-human working at a goddess's startup company finding the missing items of the locals in your town. I'm so glad that it releases this week because it's going to be the perfect wind-down game after a long session of Esoteric Ebb or Pokemon Pokopia. I'm very happy to be able to support Lost and Found Company when it launches on PC on March 6th. I haven't spoken much on my channels about how much I loved Arc Raiders, so I'm very cautiously optimistic for Marathon to drop next week. As someone who had never played an extraction shooter before Arc Raiders, it really opened my eyes to how unique the social encounters are in these games. I describe running into another player in these games like wandering through the forest at night and stumbling upon the embers of a distant campfire. You're never quite sure if you should approach, and even when you do, there's always this bit of tension in the air, like either of you could snap at any moment and betray each other. Combining these really great social elements with Bungie's signature gunplay and rumors of Destiny-like raid mechanics on some of the maps, and I think Marathon has the recipe to be something special. It launches on PC, Xbox, and PS5 on March 5th. And lastly, the sequel to one of the most critically acclaimed deck builders in video games is launching into early access on March 5th, Slay the Spire 2. If I was a betting non-binary man, I would say that this is going to be similar in size to Hades 2's early access, where it's going to be a really beefy offering. Let me know what games you're most excited to see drop in March in the comments.